Sweet. All right. So we're going to do some fun stuff tonight. We're going to play around and be idiots.
Oh, good lord.
What is
What are we doing?
that?
I have no idea.
Called Founder's Fortune.
I have no
And
idea what's happening.
it's going to be fun.
Oh god.
I know.
Founder's Fortune. What is
I'm always
it's
worried
Minecraft.
about...
No, it's even better. You see, this guy is over here making meth in their awesome little place here. So now they're snorting the snow up on top of the thing with Jesus.
Oh, good lord in heaven.
No, this is actually a really fun game. I have a lot of fun with this one. I've only played it on stream once, which, you know, I wish I had done more of it so far, but, you know, tonight's a great night to do it because it doesn't take super long, it's not super involved, and we can kind of just talk and chill. So that's really more what I'm aiming for here. But it's just a super fun game. So I'm going to start a new game. We're going to keep the map size, we're going to put it to large, we're going to make the difficulty, and we'll do with it exciting world. Difficulty settings are fine, I guess. Updated so it's faster. Yeah. Bad events frequency. Yeah, fuck this. I'll just go with this. That sounds good. All right, so we need to get 2 of our people. We get 2 new people to have at our place. So
we need Jebediah.
we need a Jebediah person.
Yes.
Jebediah Hornswoggle.
I love that name.
I wish that I could change the names, but you cannot change the name. I don't think, at least.
That's dumb. I'm gonna name my humans.
Yeah, let's see. She cooks at a campfire, though, so that's nice.
Does she cook meth at the campfire?
I mean,
Probably.
she probably can.
She seems awfully talented.
Mm-hmm. She's allergic to potatoes, so that's awesome.
Oh, great.
Is this what Dwarf Fortress is like?
Kind of, yeah. It's very similar to Dwarf Fortress in this way, but it's a little less crazy, but not that much less crazy, I guess.
Wait, this one is less crazy than Dwarf Fortress.
Yeah, it's less crazy than Dwarf Fortress. She's a forester, so that'll actually help. We'll take Bridget. And this dude, he mines iron and stuff. He's allergic to apples and has bad health. Perfect. That sounds like a great colonist.
That's a great way to start the day.
Right?
He's probably not healthy because he doesn't have apples to keep the doctors away.
I think he said he's allergic to apples anyway, so that's even worse.
That's what he meant. Is he's not healthy, but
because he can't eat apples.
Because he's allergic to apples.
All right, so it is now spring, and we've got our 2 little colonists here who are very happy and just chilling. Need a bonfire to get migrants. I got that. So we need to make some places for these dickheads to live.
I love that you're just calling them dickheads to start off.
I mean, they're all
You're not allowed to name them.
Yeah, they're just my dickheads.
Yeah.
I mean, I call my dwarves dickheads too, usually, whenever I have a chance, so.
It's alright, you called our son that earlier because he was being one.
Yeah, well. I call a lot of people a dickhead, to be honest. It's
Yeah.
one of my more favorite ways of, like, referring to somebody who's, like, irritating me.
Yeah. Just nobody can reach the level of Hartman.
Oh, Hartman
We're
was...
canon, so as long as we don't reach
co-
that level, we're good.
Oh, the colonists are building stuff. You just put down the framework.
Yeah, I just have to put down the frames and
I
stuff.
enjoy the fact that they just, like, walked through the framework wall thing.
Well, I mean, it's technically blueprints right now, so...
The wall
I know
doesn't exist.
I know it's not technically there, but it's still, like, that's just... It's amusing.
No, it's there, and they all have ghost powers.
Maybe that's what it is.
You never know, dude. Like, shit.
Alright, so let's make a nice little research stand so they can do this stuff, and...
Why should they be allowed to research things?
Well, because I need them to research stuff, because I need them to get crystals and stuff, because I need them to actually do things so I can, like... Because, okay,
so... we have Burgett and Horst.
Yeah, Burgett and Horst.
I don't like either of those names. I'm
Yeah,
so
they're
irritated.
the names aren't great, but
Worst
so
is
here's
wor-
so the way that this kind of thing works is that you see this, we have this research overview thing here, and we have a lot of research that we can do all the way up till we get to shipbuilding, which takes fucking forever to get there. But because I have never made it even that far. But so the idea is that we have to research out stuff to make our colonists be able to survive, because right now the way that they are, they're probably going to die horrifically. Either they're going to get attacked, which looks like they're not going to get attacked from this direction, so maybe they'll get attacked from this direction?
Are you
Oh, yeah.
kidding?
They're definitely going to get attacked from this direction, because you see there's like a little village of, we'll call them goblins, I guess? I don't know what they are, really.
Random
They look
people.
a bit like kobolds. Or that
Yeah,
one does.
Kinda, yeah. They're other
different.
dickheads. They're worse dickheads.
They're different, therefore bad.
I didn't say
So-
bad. They're just different.
Just different.
Well, apparently they're gonna come and attack.
Oh,
the
they
colonists.
will attack my colonists at some point or another here. So we have to start getting things taken care of early, because
Hey,
otherwise.
Hi, Redwood.
What's up, Redwood?
Hello.
I saw you try to play both Fallout 4 VR and regular Fallout 4. What's up with that?
Oh, I'm in the process of setting up mods, so I'm following the tutorial.
Oh yeah. Are you doing the Jinja's VR mod on it?
I don't know what that is.
All right. Oh, I didn't know if there was like a specific mod pack you were following or something, because there's one that's.
It's the one by this redhead VR girl.
Jinja's.
Yes.
Yeah, Jinja's VR mod. That's exactly what I was talking about.
Wait, so
I've used that Fallout mod actually before.
So
That's why I
it's
know what it is.
so it's a VR
Hi,
mod
Leaflet.
for Fallout 4 and not the official Fallout 4 VR.
Hey, babe, Leaflet's on.
Oh,
No,
he
I'd never
is.
play that because it's absolute shit.
No, I've heard that. I've heard
I
that.
don't know.
But, like,
I've played it
I
like
saw
as
your
is, I
thing
suppose.
said Fallout 4 VR. So do you own both copies?
Yeah, I just picked them up now.
Holy shit! I can't believe you made it this late at night, Leaflet. But it's nice to
no,
see
but
you.
why would you get the official one if you're just
Yeah.
modding the vanilla?
Oh, it's an ad
to be
break. I'm
VR?
sorry.
It's a requirement.
It is?
Yes.
That's weird.
I'd pirate it if I could, because fuck Bethesda.
See, I got you.
But yeah, so we got these two dickheads here that we're going to get them killed somehow. But
Aha.
before they die.
Hi, Leaflet.
Hey, what's up,
Talk to you.
Leaflet? It's nice to see you. I really did not expect people to be on this late and everything, like especially on a Sunday.
I'm gonna
Whatnot,
need
but-
you two to make like 15 more colonists before you die, okay?
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
think
hoping.
he's
But
gonna die, like right now. Oh,
But-
they're like, oh, we're going to sleep.
yeah, they like to take naps and stuff.
That
Like
was
they're
why didn't they just go use the beds? They had already made the beds. They laid on the ground. Like what? The
well,
fuck
they
was that?
use the beds now. They only use the beds to sleep at night, honey.
That's stupid.
Like civilized.
You've never had
Don't-
the desire to just take an afternoon nap on a nice grassy knoll?
No,
the
I'm
wind.
allergic. No, I'm allergic to grass.
That
that'd
is
be
true.
bad.
Your life
choices.
isn't very whimsical, is it?
No,
Not super
I'm allergic to
whimsical.
everything.
I don't know if whimsicality is measured by how much grass you can sleep on. Like then, yeah, we're
And
very
how much frolicking
anti-whimsical.
you do.
Yeah,
Hey, I frolic on a daily basis. I am a dance teacher. That is part of my job.
that is
Fair
true.
enough.
That's a good point.
This is my job.
But is it really whimsical if you're being paid to frolic?
Sometimes
Sure.
I just frolic for fun.
Isn't frolicking inherently not coordinated and therefore not dancing?
Some days I'm just being ridiculous and I just do things because.
Hey, cheers there to you, Leaflet, and cheers to everybody else as well, because
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
having a couple drinks and just chilling out and everything. Fucking shitty live days coming up here, so got to make sure that I'm properly inebriated for the next week.
Oh shush! Don't you have tests this week?
No, I think next week. Yeah, it's next week, next Monday. I definitely have one.
I'm just checking. You don't have a quiz tomorrow.
Oh, you do own a sleeping spot. Isn't that what you're sleeping in? Oh my god. Woman. Take ownership. Jesus fucking Christ. Take ownership.
I took ownership of our bed along with all of my stuffed animals.
Your stuffed animals took more ownership of the bed than anybody did.
It is true. They take
That is
more
like
space than I
at
do.
least 80% of our bed at this point is stuffed animal.
Shh. They're my friends. I love them. They're
I'm
super
okay.
sweet.
I guess I do have a quiz. If she said quiz, then yes, I have a quiz tomorrow. If she said exam, then no, that's not till next week.
Yeah.
The quiz is tomorrow.
Yeah.
The quiz
you
is easy.
always-
That's
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 like-
just physics. Physics is easy.
I was gonna say, isn't that like every Monday?
Yeah, and it's on magnetism and like Gauss's and like Gaussian, Lorentz, and like lens fields and stuff. Like it's not hard.
In hindsight, physics is easy, but when I was taking it, goddamn, I had a hard time.
Yeah. Well, we're still doing like electricity and electromagnetism and stuff. So like that's you know my degree anyway. So it's not hard. But then we're gonna get into like shit like light
Is
and
there-
stuff, and that's not as
Is
much
there a
fun.
name for that effect where like something is really fucking hard the first time you try to learn it, but once you're through it, you like look back and say, "Oh yeah, it was easy," because that seems like a thing. Like just experience, I guess.
Yeah, kind of. I guess. I don't know.
Well, babe, I mean, think about it. Like, I mean, your one class you didn't do well in when you
All
took
right.
it the first time, but then you passed it with flying colors the second time.
Yeah, but that really depends like heavily on like the type of class, I suppose. Is it?
And it's also going to depend on like your interest level in those classes and things.
That's probably the bigger thing there.
Like, what did you retain from the first time you did it versus
Right.
to bring in for the second time to make you successful the second time?
Maybe pattern recognition, I guess, because it's the second or late. It's the n plus time you've seen. N plus
Oh,
one
I
time.
can-
Oh,
you've seen it.
and I can guarantee you, if I was in your ear there, Lounge, I'm not gonna lie, man. You would, your wife would absolutely accuse you of cheating like immediately. I crush at Jeopardy
Yeah,
every
he
single
does.
time. It's
He's not-
I am
we don't
filled
play
with
Jeopardy.
nothing but the most useless random knowledge that has ever fucking like the most Jeopardy knowledge that has ever existed. I am filled with that. Like there is just I don't know why I retain the dumbest shit and
Yes, he
like
does.
it's
I don't
just
like playing against him.
I have a solid example of that. I'm at work and I can't remember any of my coworkers' names because I'm terrible with names. But one of them asked, "Oh, what's the melting temperature of aluminum?" And I fucking knew that offhand. The few days before, "Oh, how deep is the Marianas Trench?" I'm like, "Oh, 7 miles." I know all that shit offhand. I cannot remember their fucking names to save my life.
right now
I mean, it's
now because of
important to
the
know how deep the trench is if you
Ne-
ever get stuck there.
now that I like because of everything that happened with like the Titan and everything, I now know that the Titanic wreck sits at about 12,900 feet, give or take below sea level. I also know now that it sits just at about like 3,300 meters or so. Like it's dumb because but I start to remember dumb shit like that because of like things that happen. I'm like, oh yeah,
Do you
like.
remember any of the names of the people that died in that tin can?
Well, obviously,
Nope.
the Stockton Rush was the name of the guy who actually died, or who was the owner. There was PH, because it was Paul Henry
Good for you. I will never remember the name.
Langlet. And then there was dude's billionaire started with an H as his last name. It was a BH as his like two names, and then there was the Pakistani son and his father Suleiman Dawood.
Dude,
Totally
Leaflet, he drinks while he plays too. He's
Oh yeah,
ridiculous.
we're all drinking
Yeah, like
because God bless America.
I'm ex-army, bro. Like there's no such thing as like not having like drinks and stuff. Like I get pickled because of it.
It is true.
Actually, because we spent so much time in Kentucky and stuff while we were stationed there, I grew a heavy taste for bourbons while I was there, and gotta love a delicious bourbon.
Hey, whatever makes you happy, dude. I ain't gonna fight with you about it. As long as you're not super trashed, I don't
Yeah,
care.
that's my usual thing. I just don't want to do
As
that
long as
either.
I don't have to take care of you on top of taking care of kids overnight, we're fine.
Right.
We're
They're
good.
crazies, and I love them, but they're crazy.
Yeah, but you're the one that can function in the morning. I can't. Like, I mean, I can if I absolutely have to, but I'm really bad at it.
Who's running a leaf blower at this hour? Sounded like a leaf blower was going through the Discord, I thought, for a second there. Maybe it was just Adam's thing.
Yeah,
Maybe-
my
Andrew's not allowed to drink tequila very often.
my
not as bad as
fan
vodka,
fell
though.
over the other day, and ever since it started sounding like a helicopter.
Oh, Aaron would have been so excited. He could have spelt helicopter for you. I was
Redwood,
really worried he was gonna
whenever
start-
Redwood needs to actually, spelling help and stuff, you can just call Aaron to tell him how to spell helicopter. Aaron's got you.
and airplane and all that stuff. Aircraft
And missile-
carrier.
All right, so we need to get some more stuff here.
I tried to spell bikini the other day and I failed miserably.
Spell
You also
white.
tried to spell
Mesopotamia.
Beretta the other day and also failed that miserably too.
Spelled
I'm
it like
pretty
Beretta or something like that.
Yeah, it was
Isn't it
not
like BERRETTA?
correct. Yes, that is how you spell it.
Isn't it just
Sorry,
one R?
Beretta. Yeah,
Oh.
Beretta. Oh,
I always
still,
thought they were.
you were way closer.
Closer
Like
than calling it
I had
bread.
to I had to like sound out the text like for a second there to like catch what he was actually saying. Like I had to sound out the word. Like
It got me fired.
Beretta. Oh, Beretta is what he said. Okay, I got it. It was nice whenever you made the point that the M9 was the better. I'm like, wow, that's way better. That's way easier for him to spell.
Then
It's
there's
only
me.
two
who-
letters involved.
Well, a letter and a
In
number.
hindsight, me wanting to be an engineer, a mechanical engineer is the only specificity I could have gone into with my horrific spelling skills. And
You know,
it
and
worked
it's
out that way.
like I said, like it's really funny because the only like one of the mechanical engineers that I worked with, like he was also the worst speller that like I've seen in a minute, and it just makes me. Cheers, bro.
He giggles about it all the time.
I even told him that because whenever he was spelling it, he's like, I suck at spelling and things and writing, and I was like, it's really funny because the only other mechanical engineer that I really know is exactly the same way. I'm gonna accept our migrant here because we need a migrant. We need a third person to get the shit done.
I hope you're talking about the game.
Yeah, the game, of course.
Yeah.
I prefer
Yeah,
migrants
no,
as well too, and
That's
like
say, yeah.
I love
Adam,
migrants.
One of my ways, like one of my issues when I was in college was I didn't do well whenever they switched me from one classroom to another to take my exams.
What are you?
I learned
Yeah.
everything based
Okay,
on
so you're
like, I sat in
useless.
the
Oh,
same
no,
seat
you're a
all the
doctor.
time, everything. So my biology class, we took our test in the same place. So I did great in biology. I got an A in both Bio 1 and 2 and anatomy and physiology because I sat in the same spot
You're also gonna do
and
farming.
could remember it because I could just close my eyes and like picture my teacher giving those lectures. But my chemistry class was always like we took it like we had our class in one room, but we had to take our exam in another room, and I bombed everything, and I was good in chemistry, and I still bombed everything because I couldn't. There was no like visual
all the
cue
memories were specifically associated with
with a
being
very
in that one
specific
spot.
area, and like I couldn't function. I was like, well, this does not
No,
work.
that sucks.
Yeah. Considering I was a medical technology major, so yeah, it was bad.
All right.
But that was when my parents told me I could, or my mom told me I couldn't be just a dancer or just a dance teacher for the rest of my life.
I mean, was she wrong? I mean,
You
No.
can.
I can.
yeah, you can, but I mean, think about it.
She's
her
really more of a
perspective.
business owner than anything at that point, though. Like the way she's doing it, like she's not just teaching; she's
Yeah.
owning and taking care of things. She
I
makes
judge
decent money out of it too now.
I do other
Well,
things.
yeah, it's working out, and that's great. But if you're a parent, I mean, you
My
want
mom-
your
I
kid
mean,
to
my
have
mom
more
was
to
a
fall
dancer.
back on than
My
just.
mom was a dance teacher, so like she just didn't. She wanted me to go to college because I was smart, and I looked at her. I was like, I don't feel as smart as everybody thinks I am. Like, I just do well in school because I don't have to like really think about things.
Yeah,
Like,
when you're going to school, you don't feel smart because everybody around you is also smart. Like when I'm in college, I feel like a fucking idiot. But at work, if I just walk out back and watch normal people do their job, it's like, oh my god,
These
like,
troglodytes.
you can see the difference. It's like I'm not trying to be arrogant or anything. It's just like
No, it's. I mean, I
It's
totally
just
get what you're
everybody
saying.
in the world but me is stupid. Right?
good luck with that leaflet.
Yeah, have fun. Good luck with that, bro. I totally get it.
We really understand.
Totally get that one.
Yeah. Well, Aaron keeps kicking me.
Yeah, that's Aaron for you.
He was giggling in his sleep a little bit ago. Now he's mad at me because I said his name.
How dare you?
He took his foot off of me. I think he's upset with me. Though it was really funny that right before he went to sleep, he was like, "It's my
He kicked
mom-
me out. Yeah.
My mommy. Love you, mommy. Love you, mama." I
Does
said,
anyone else find it
"Yes."
strange that some random wanderer came across two people in the camp and was like, hey, can I move in? You look like a couple. I'll just, lay down
Insert
my sleeping
myself
bag right next to
directly
you.
in
This won't be
between your
awkward
two
at all.
beds.
I mean, to be fair, I was the one who put the bed down. But yeah, that is that was kind of what I thought at the second that I did it. I thought to myself, like, I'm gonna put this bed right between the other two because they kind of look like a couple already at this point, and now this dude is like just taking the bed straight in the middle. It'd be like some guy just coming to our house like, oh, hey, I'm going to live here now. So you two scoot over in your bed. I'm going to sleep here in the middle.
He just
Yeah.
rolls onto his side and stares at you the night, wide-eyed,
I thought
all the way
about it.
through.
Yeah.
I thought about it the
Somebody-
whole time.
Let somebody come and try and kick my stuffed animals out of my bed.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm glad you guys also caught on to that though. I'm glad that was not just me who thought that, like, oh man,
Oh,
that would
no.
be like really fucking awkward
That
if
was-
it was me, but
Why not? You might as well do all the awkward things that you wouldn't normally do in this.
right.
Make
like,
their lives awkward.
Quick,
I mean-
make it a,
So,
make it a nudist colony.
These wandering vagrants are necessary, but if you don't accept the wandering vagrants, maybe you can get like a Habsburg syndrome going over some time.
So I mean, you could do that in like what is it, Chivalry 3, which is Crusader Kings 3. My gosh, like that is, you can absolutely cause inbreeding and like Habsburg issues and stuff the entire time. It's pretty interesting. All right, so
Are we about to like go steal people's cows?
well, I'm about to steal these cows. Yes, I'm not gonna steal people's cows. I'm gonna steal these cows. I'm just gonna fucking capture cows. That's just because that's what I want to do.
At least you think you might, but your peoples just like to seem to be like sleeping and chilling.
Dude, they are the laziest motherfuckers.
Yeah.
This is becoming a little bit of a problem. They're about to get scolded for this shit. What are you doing, man? You have done nothing since you got here.
I'm waiting for them to make a game, one of these types of games where it's
He's
all
the only one who has a normal
cute-looking
name.
and cartoonish, but the characters act like
He's
absolute
Leo.
savages.
Why did he get like a normal name? That's fucking dumb.
I know. Fucking Leo. Oh, wait. That's what I want. I need an animal zone. We're going to put our animals over here.
Oh, you're not gonna put them in between the bed too?
No, not for the moment. And then Leo, actually, yeah, because you're going to
Leo under a tree. If he's gonna be lazy, he can sleep outside.
right, but he needs to. Jesus Christ, go over here and fucking take care of these cows for the love of fucking God. Like, go do something, man. Like, they'll just sit there like they're doing fucking work. You're just like lounging, dickhead.
At
Do
least go,
something.
like-
We need
at least,
weaponry.
like,
How long before the research unlocks your meth lab?
Let's see, where is meth lab on this? Brewery advanced. I think it's advanced cooking or alchemy is the meth lab one.
Yeah, it must be under alchemy.
Yeah. Because because it would probably go off of basic medicine to alchemy. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be the meth lab one.
Oh, good lord.
It's not actually a meth lab, but I always like to laugh about it. Like, oh yeah, it looks like a meth lab is what they're working on. All right, are you done talking to your cow friend?
Nah.
Moo.
What do you want now? Oh, you need healing and illumine the colony. Okay, fine. Fucking whatever. Piece of shit. Work. We need to build another fucking house. We need to build like a workhouse or whatever.
Probably be good.
Probably. We're gonna build a little like workhouse over here. We'll do this. That's fine.
I just realized you never gave me the remote back.
I'm sorry. I'll come and give that to you here in a few minutes.
It's fine. Next ad break, just grab it.
Yep.
I got my phone thing.
Put a door.
Love it. Maybe later. I just want you to work so that I can keep the shit moving.
All right. You and your cow friend Sabrina can come over here. Sabrina the cow. Can we put the cow like in here? Like,
No.
that's cool. You're fucking still working on this cow, or is this no longer a thing? All right, let's go fucking take care of this cow then. Oh, Sabrina's gonna go on her own. She's just gonna go over there.
He's just smacking that rock like it's his wife. God damn.
I know, it's crazy how they mine stuff with their like bare open palm slaps. Also, I like how he's trying to befriend the cow while it's sleeping, and he's trying to go back to sleep.
It's like leave.
He's like bothering the cow. Hey, wake up! You want to be my friend?
No.
Fuck off!
No.
But I want to name you something.
I like my name.
Karen the cow is what her name is.
I can't tell if they're
It's
assholes or
Muzilla.
just super autistic.
What, the cows or the people?
Like this guy is just like
Yes.
talking to this cow that's trying to sleep.
Yeah. He certainly seems to not like have all of his mental faculties right this second.
Well, look
But-
at the way he's dressed. I mean,
That is a good point. I can't really argue with you there. Also, look at this like running stripe down his fucking like leg. I mean, come on, man. What are you, fucking in the army?
He's speedy.
Oh. Oh, is this my friend Cow now? No, Karen is still not my friend.
Karen's still just being.
Alright, we're just
Karen.
gonna speed up time here for a minute so we can get Leo to go do something else, I guess. Yeah, you can go to bed.
can you just walk Leo into the ocean and be done with it?
Not really, I guess. I don't know. There's maybe that can happen later. We'll talk about that. Fucking cows.
Oh, cows.
What does Bridget want more of this from this colony? She's got plenty of everything. She wants to reach relationship acquaintance, and they want a healing potion cabinet. Well, maybe we'll get that to happen later. How much wood do I have? Not enough. Something
Is
needs
this a
work.
popular game?
No, it is not a popular game at all.
There are so many of these games out there.
There's a lot. Like I said, like this is kind of like Dwarf Fortress-esque, but with a little less like build up to it. But I enjoy this for whatever reason. It makes me giggle. It's dumb.
What's the end goal for this game?
Fuck if I know. I haven't even got there yet.
Can you war with neighboring tribes or something like that?
Yeah. This tribe here will probably come and attack me at some point. They'll send their warriors, so I'll probably go and... Oh, shit, there's 2 of them near me. That's not good. Also, they will capture your colonists and, like, prepare to eat them, so that'll be a whole thing.
Oh, cannibals.
Yeah,
That's a fun
yeah,
fucking situation.
shit gets a little weird. I think I could, like, befriend some of them, though, in some way. I forget. There's something that you can do. Been a while since I messed... Oh, it's this thing, isn't it? Show location. Okay, so these people will attack me on sight. And these people will attack me on sight.
Great.
The rest of them all have neutrals. So maybe I can befriend the ones that are close to my... Okay. These are the honorable warriors. So... Maybe they're not as terrible.
So
The
your-
hunt.
your guys are like Germans or something, and then you got these guys in these hardcore African tribal masks, and
Yeah, shit's about to get real.
what a combination.
The game makes me giggle. Like I said, it's actually kind of fun. You know, dumb in its own way.
Dumb.
Yeah,
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm gonna tame this cow.
Yeah, if it lets you. Might be another Karen.
Karen's happy. Look, and then Sabrina's over here hanging out now. She's our friend, our friendly cow. We get one friend cow, I guess.
Oh, wait. Is Karen the cow actually named Karen?
Yep.
Karen, Karin. But yeah, Karen.
Did
See?
you name her or did he?
No, it's just that's what her name is. All these things have like names already, I guess. Because like this is Tobias the cow, and that's Jenny. And we got Sabrina.
Well, yeah, you already got 9 hours in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I've spent some time in it. I've had some fun with it. That's why I know a little bit like what I'm doing. Like I have some idea, so my guys won't die like instantaneously, but like somewhat quickly.
Oh, mine would. Mine would be dead already.
What are you up to, dude? Oh, you're gonna go talk to fucking Horst, I guess. And she's just kicking those fucking these crystals, so you know. Looking shifty and shady as fuck, so it's all good. Probably fine. Probably fine.
That was... that looked ominous.
Yeah,
She's-
well.
She's
She's got-
like a murderer.
Well, you can actually get those too.
Could she just go give an apple to Horst and like it'd be over?
Maybe she gives a poison apple to Horst. That would be
She doesn't
nice.
have to. He's allergic to them.
Is he allergic still? I don't remember
Yes.
if he was.
Horst is allergic to apples.
Yeah, you're right. Allergic to apples.
Wait, so does allergic just mean they instantly die if they have it?
No, they just get really, really sick, and if you don't heal them, they will die. Yes.
I'd say do it, but you only have 3 of them right now.
You're right. That's the problem, is that you gotta kind of like, you know, mitigate that a little. Also, do I have any more wood being cut down? Of course fucking not.
They're too busy
Horse,
talking.
get over here and fucking do your job, dickhead. I need you to do one fucking thing, and that's your goddamn job. Oh, I can remove his allergic to apples thing, but
Just
I think
cut the wood, woodcutter.
You
think
can
I'm...
change his allergies.
Yeah, you can remove some if you have
Make him lactose
points.
intolerant. Make him lactose intolerant.
Yeah, like I could add lactose intolerance to him.
Killer.
Can-
Add killer.
Can you make him both a xenophile and xenophobe at the same time?
I don't know.
Oh, animal lover. This game is fun.
Yeah, there's like a lot of funny
Not
things that you
your
can
kind of animal lover, Redwood.
have.
Don't
You don't have enough
ruin
points
my
though.
dreams, you son of a bitch.
He has 1 point.
Yeah, he still has 1 point, one reward point that I haven't messed with yet. I can add lactose intolerance to him, but I'm probably gonna need milk at some point and cheese and dairy and shit in order to like not have everybody starve immediately. Also, would you stop talking to Leo? Leo has a fucking job to. Oh god, now you guys are buddies. Fucking Jesus Christ. Do your job. I don't care about you doing fun stuff. Go do your job for like 10 seconds. You fucking... You took all day talking to Leo rather than doing your fucking job.
Welcome to management.
Can you turn the other two into killers?
I can turn
Meetings will
all...
cease once morale improves.
Yes, I can turn all of them into killers technically, and the trader's leaving, but I didn't have anything to trade with him anyway, so you can go fuck off. Alright, Horst. Go do fucking other things, please.
Please actually do your job today.
Also, Leo, fucking work on, like, doing stuff later. There we go. We got some fucking wood now, finally. No, go work, sow tomatoes. Like, become a farmer or whatever. I don't fucking know. That's what I need you to do right now.
Alright, so we're too lazy to model an axe, and we don't want to be the, like Minecraft, we can't have them punch the trees, so now they're just going to kick the trees.
Well, I can make axes and stuff here. It'll just take me a minute to... Actually, I think I just got woodworking done anyway, so I can... yeah, I can make axes now. All I have to do is just, like, make a fucking... like, workbench or what have you. But yeah, it's kind of like...
I was legit impressed that they could kick down stones and trees. That was neat.
I know, it's actually... that is legit impressive.
It was the chick doing all of it, too.
Yeah, she's quite talented at kicking trees and rocks and shit.
Yeah, you better hope she never gets fucking pissed off.
So when you tell her to go kick rocks, it's a compliment.
Apparently so, because she does very well at it.
Yeah, well, just don't piss her off.
Those are iron rocks, too. Like, she's harvesting iron with this. With her foot.
In a couple of levels, her nagging will be shattering the rocks.
Hopefully so. Oh, she's also starving now, so that's probably not great.
BRB.
Oh.
What's wrong with you now? Oh, you're starving, that's right. And this life sucks. Perfect. Sounds like she's doing really good, too.
Sounds like she could use a nap.
You know what? Don't make axes. Make them steel two of boots.
I wish I could. Yeah, now he's bad. Now he's dying of hunger. And Leo's just over here just fucking doing his thing. He gives no fucks about this.
Can you eat Leo?
Probably not.
Why?
15% for the tomatoes, so it's going to take like another day or two for fucking tomato to happen. What we can eat, though...
Eat Karen.
I don't think I have a butchery anyway right this second. Oh, I need to turn off that.
Eat Sabrina, the teenage cow.
That's what I was trying to think about, but I don't think I have a butchery yet, so I don't think I can.
I would have eaten Karen.
I think I could butcher one of them. Oh, shit. Well, he's in serious pain and hungry.
I think you're about to lose your sick one. He's sick anyway.
Here, just fucking not kill me yet. Alright, where's Leo? Leo. Go and fucking... Wait, can I even do this yet? Or do I have to have like a special thing for butchering? I have to have special fucking...
Leo sure is in a great mood.
Yeah, he's doing great considering all of his friends are dying. Hunger. In front of him. He's like, yeah, you know, fucking gonna lose some, win some, you lose some, right?
Be worse. Not sure how, but it could be.
Man, it is taking forever for these tomatoes. Leo's just like standing here over. I really like my life right now.
I love you, Leo. I hate you, but I love you.
He's just like looking over her body. I really love my life right now.
It's
Wait.
sunny out.
It's
Fantastic.
That's just
This
a
lady
lie.
doesn't have the energy to fight back. I'm so happy.
And his face, just like his shifty eyes. This seems like a normal day to me.
Oh, now he's upset.
Dance.
Dance time.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
So funny.
Did a horse die?
Yeah, he's unconscious now too. It's all good. Probably. Oh, can you like recover them? Oh yeah, you can carry them to bed. Okay, cool. Yeah, carry him to bed. So he's like not gonna die as fast. Just drag him across the rock. That's fine. I'm sure it won't hurt anything. Carry her to bed too.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be all pissed off because you made him do that.
There's a kill option?
There is a kill option. Oh, Bridget's fine. She's like, don't you touch me. Yeah, there's definitely a kill option.
So we could just smother Horst in his sleep and...
I mean, and then we could probably butcher him.
That's, I mean...
I would butcher Leo at this point. It is his only value to this group.
I don't know. Leo's kind of like the redwood of the group right now, I feel like. Like,
No, I don't dance.
my wish came true. In this colony, I can get what I want. As he looks over Horst now being unconscious. That's all fine.
I think he just wants to be in charge.
Well, he's about to be.
I think he just wants Bridget for himself.
Upgrading the manager, so you know.
I'm just gonna
carrying
go
the cow
butcher
comes
the
back.
cow. I'm gonna go send him to butcher the cow.
While we wait on the other one to just, inevitably die.
Is he just choking it out? Yep. That's what he did.
Oh my god.
Sounds like the plans. Dirty raw meat. That's a lot of raw meat, man. Cook some food. Oh my god, we don't have cooking at campfire as a fucking thing? What do we have to do to get that?
Probably more research.
Oh my god, if that's the case, I'm gonna lose the game and my mind.
Aren't those
Yeah.
apples in the corner of your room there?
Are they? Well, it's empty though.
Mm,
Like, I don't have any actual food. Desperation. Does anybody have the ability to do this shit? What about not Bridget? What about Horst? What can he do? Oh my god, he's a level 4 farmer. Why didn't I not know that? Alright, cooking at campfire is the thing that he can do. Maybe if I had paid attention. How much HP do you have left? Hopefully he's got enough to survive. Oh my god, he died. Well, that's a problem.
He runs off and dies. Like, that's how they do it.
I guess
They just,
so.
like, get up and run away.
how much meat do you get out of him?
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about that now. Oh, I guess I can only bury him. I can't do that. Oh, she died too. Cool. Leo's doing great. He's completely fine.
See, the lazy survives the longest.
Yeah, I guess so, man. He's the only one that survived this travesty of a fucking thing.
Maybe you want to restart this.
I don't know.
I just hate Leo. I really don't like this guy.
Oh, don't worry. It seems like that's not going to be a problem for very long. He's unconscious now, too. And cheers. By the way, welcome back, Lounge. Everything went to hell instantaneously.
How many colonist deaths have I missed?
2 out of 3.
Damn.
But you're here for the third one, though. Don't worry.
He's
What's he
unconscious.
dying of?
Just starvation.
Starvation.
And the natives are saved.
And he died.
All right. We did great, guys.
Everybody got smallpox. Yay.
We did awesome.
I think they would have lasted longer if it was just smallpox.
Yeah, I think the smallpox would have like killed them a little less quickly.
I think it would have been more of a blessing.
Probably. All right, so this guy can do a campfire. This chick needs to change. I don't need another fire or another farmer person. Although probably not a bad idea for whenever I inevitably like lose.
Yeah, but you need to make sure somebody can get like wood. And...
I'm gonna get rid of this though. There we go. We'll put some martial arts on her, or him, I guess. Matthew. Perfect.
That's a normal name.
All right. God. All right. All right, guys. This time, we're going to do this for real. We're going to seriously do better.
Are you sure?
No, I am not sure of that at all.
Really creepy.
Oh, we got Matthew and Sebastian.
Oh, good
Hey.
lord.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, look at
well
his
done.
name.
Sebastian Bach. Oh my god.
Oh God. Well,
You gotta screen that, shot that, and send it to Pants.
it's going to be an interesting time, huh? All right, Sebastian Bach.
Win this game for us.
Wait, wasn't that his actual name?
No, it's
No,
Birch,
like-
but
No, I mean the pianist.
wasn't it
It was
Johann Bach?
Johann
Yep.
Sebastian Bach.
Yeah, you're right. Forrester, maybe.
A Forrester baby? What?
No. I'm saying like this guy can be like a Forrester.
Oh, I thought you said
he's-
Forrester baby. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's foraging for babies.
All
His
right.
eyeballs rolling up into his head make me think of Pants. I'm not even gonna lie about, and the whole facial situation. Did you look at Sebastian? Like actually at his character?
No, I haven't looked at him very like intently yet. Okay, I need that.
There's some cowdy cows.
Yay. And build some floors. I have a nice little area here, 64 wood. Make some walls.
The last time, maybe you want to start with some food.
I guess. I don't know. I like the way that the last one ended up. You know what I mean? I feel like we got like good closure very quickly.
That is the silver lining, yeah. It wrapped up really neatly.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with farming this time
What
again.
exactly happened while I was gone?
They all starved to death.
Yeah,
No,
it was
no
really
loose
funny
ends
though.
whatsoever.
It was really funny though because Horst literally like got up,
Walked over, yeah, and then
ran. He didn't just like walk, he ran, and then died.
that was great. Yo, Sebastian, start working on some fucking construction and shit, man. I need you to
I
do
feel
like
like
work.
that's what you'd say to him during games. Too.
100% is what I would say. Yo, Matthew, okay, man, like, get back over this way and do other shit. Like, love of fucking God, man. Go cut a tree or some shit. You're supposed to be my forester and farmer, and you're over here fucking getting cotton and shit. No, don't gather cotton. I don't want you to do that right now. Like, we have other shit to worry about. He's over here next to these, like, tribals and everything, like, getting ready to get himself, like, stabbed and, like, cooked and eaten. And he's over here, like, being a fucking, like, a towel over there. Like, come on, man. I need you to, like, figure shit out over here. I need your help. Fucking idiots.
You sound shocked.
I know, like, this shouldn't be, like, as shocking as it is, but love of God. No, don't get destroyed. One of these, please. I didn't want two of them.
You didn't.
Nope. Alright, there we go.
I
Now
feel
we can
like
get
you're
some
just
stuff.
being, like too particular and too needy over there, sir.
I am being very needy. Like, I mean, I'm this way with my dwarves, too, to be fair.
It is true.
I yell and make loud comments and stuff about how they're failing me. Yeah, if you guys had done your fucking jobs, you wouldn't have to sleep on the bare floor. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Can you milk the dwarves for sustenance?
I don't think there was dwarven milk, but you could milk things like guinea pigs, so you can have guinea pig milk.
Microbrew, nice.
Yeah, pretty much. You have a really good, like, you can get a really good, you know, different set of industries and stuff going.
Da, 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 da.
All right, keep working on the thing and get me more wood. Little jerks. Make sure we have that.
Da, da, da,
We're also
da.
gonna need a crystal stockpile
Nope. Never.
and a stone stockpile.
Never.
Yo, dude, like, I get it that it's like it's hard to be like alive, but like go do actual work, please. I really do not need you fucking sleeping. Yeah, see? Now you guys can eat because you didn't fucking lay around.
You're not gonna die the same horrible death my last group did.
Oh, they probably will, but not hopefully as quickly.
And it probably won't be from starving. It'll just be from something else.
Right.
Maybe they'll get
Dehydration.
probably because they're not gonna
All right.
get water.
Somebody needs to put some fucking work into, like, do we have any crystals? No, of course we don't. Sebastian, go fucking stop sleeping. Go get me some fucking crystals.
I want him to watch this so bad, just so that every time you say that, he thinks that you're yelling at him.
Yeah. Love of God, dude. Go do fucking work for once or something. I don't have time for this shit.
No, he needs to explain HVAC to you.
No, he needs to explain computers to
Oh my
you.
God, I can do small rations? I didn't know I could do that. That's way better. Alright, there we go. You guys don't need to eat that much. Fuck. The hell?
need
What are
to
you doing,
save.
Matt? You're a scholar. Okay, cool. Neither of you are fucking apparently... Okay, you're a miner now. Okay, so I don't need you to be... Well, you can be a forester. Fucking whatever. I don't give a shit about it. Where is my... Oh, this is what I was looking for. Okay. I want you to go work on fucking getting crystals. Like, I need crystals, and you need to go get me those crystals.
Preferably fortune-telling ones.
Right. Take ownership. You get a bed. Sebastian, now that you're doing work, you can have a bed too. He wishes to sit on a chair. Okay. All right.
Create a damn chair.
You, go talk to fucking Newbie McNuberson. I don't know who they are, but they're about to be my friend. All right, Helmet Jacobs. What does he do?
Okay.
He's a craftsman. Great. You can be a craftsman. You go be crafty or whatever.
Go do your thing.
And also you can be a doctor too sometimes.
Build us some pipe bombs.
We need protection.
Right.
Do you know how to make a condom?
I don't think they need that much protection. They're all dudes, so they're definitely not going to be...
Or they definitely need the protection.
Yeah, probably.
What you do is you take a hedgehog and you put it inside out.
Or you pick up some hefty bags from the corner store.
Hefty bags definitely work pretty well.
Or a cork. Yeah.
So I'm going to use this as an animal zone. And then I need... Oh, yeah, that's right. I need you to make a life sleeping bag. Here, you get to go sleep next to your friends. Construct.
He's like, what friends? Nobody likes me.
Yeah, well, you got a friend now.
I'll
Sebastian's now your friend.
As my insensitive therapist said when I was a teenager, well, it's your fault that they don't want to be friends with you. Thanks, bitch. Makes me feel so much better. And yes, my therapist as a teenager told me that that it was my fault, and that I just needed to try harder.
Have you tried getting good?
He tried touching grass.
Have you tried making friends? No, bitch. Like, seriously, no, I haven't. Just, that never even crossed my mind. I'm not coming to you because, like, I don't have friends.
Cheers, honey. Thank you.
Would like to have friends. You know, that's not why I'm here or anything.
All right, so now we've got some things happening that are a little bit better off for our colony. Sebastian's doing a real job now, finally. And we're going to make a table. And we'll put some seating there. Nice. We're also going to make some fucking soil for some goddamn tomatoes.
There's gotta be plenty of soil laying around.
Yeah, but they don't know how to do that until I put down a little thingy. Do some soil for some papas, some potatoes.
So did you pay for the membership to Nexus when you installed your mod?
Yes. Well, not when I did that one. When I did the Skyrim one, I definitely did because that was like 400 things. I did not want to wait forever.
Yeah, I got 258 clicks
Yeah,
to go through now.
yeah, no. Now that I think about it, I did it for that one too. Yeah, because I mean, whenever you have that many mods and shit, I just like going through and clicking like all the time for hours just did not seem fun to me.
I like the idea of paying the mod makers to support them, but this particular website I'm not willing to give them money.
That's fair.
They did some bullshittery I do not approve of.
Let's go do a woodworking bench now, because we're gonna
Nope.
need that.
Never.
And then, where
Where
are my
at?
people? What are they doing?
I'll be back.
I guess you're gonna chill out over here and do that now, huh? Whatever. I'm not gonna fight with you guys anymore about this.
Do-do-do-do.
Everybody sleep.
In
Get
here?
back.
Yeah. Thankfully.
Then get back to work. What is our food? Okay, our food is pretty low or pretty good.
Yeah, I need to go grocery shopping. All this talk about food.
Right.
My shit, I need to go to the store. I don't want to, but I do.
Being an adult's terrible. It's
It
not
is.
fun.
It sucks.
Yep.
But
you can also just buy a whole cake whenever you want.
it's cheaper for me to just buy the ingredients and make it my damn self.
So you can
It's
just
true.
have a whole cake whenever you want.
I
Mhm.
do. You can ask my husband. That is a
true.
thing that happens in my house.
So it's not all bad.
It's also part of the reason why I haven't been baking a lot. Because I always end up making the cake because like Andy wants to make a cake and she loves helping me, which is great. Problem is we make like I make obviously like use like the box mix and stuff, like I just grab that stuff. But I make good cake and I make really good cookies and cream filling for my cakes.
They are. Your cakes are delicious. Actually, I agree with this.
And then Andy like eats like 1 or 2 pieces. Andrew might have a piece and then I eat the rest of it. And I can't help it.
You do make delicious cake. That's the
So
problem.
I
Today my
eat-
lunch was an Ativan, and my dinner was a cup of noodles, and that means my rye is just doing wonders for me right now.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Mm-hmm.
like then there's my life where it's like, oh yeah, I went to Culver's today for the first time ever in my entire life.
Culver's is awesome.
Yeah, well, it's expensive as shit for fucking such little amount of food. Like, that was fucking obnoxious.
Where I live, I can get a burger, a fry, and a drink or something for it's cheap. It's like one of the cheaper fast food places.
Yeah, it was $11 for me to get 4 chicken tenders, a fry, and a drink. Like, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, that does sound expensive. You should try their sourdough melts. it's what it sounds like. It's just beef, onions, cheese, and it's good. And then they had the cement mixers where it's just ice cream and they mix.
Oh
it
yeah,
with
that
stuff.
stuff I know that's there. I didn't even get ice cream because I was like, I finished eating and I was like, I just didn't want to wait in the line anymore. Because I went and met up with one of my old students and stuff from where I used to work. She's not going back. She's not going back anyway. I had already known she wasn't going to be going back this season anyway, so. But she wanted to see me, her mom wanted to see me, and they wanted to find out what actually happened versus the story they were fed about why I didn't come back. So.
And was your story like the training sequence from a Steven Seagal movie where he's getting back into shape so he can go kick ass?
I mean, kind of. I mean, that's how I think, I have a feeling they see it over there, but for me, I'm just like, I'm just doing what I do. I got the certifications and memberships to things that they told me not to do. I did all the stuff that, I've applied for a significant number of judging jobs for next season already. And, looking into some of the other like smaller competitions and stuff that may need judges as well. And then this week I have a few that with the application you have to do like an actual like critique audition. So I have to do that when I have time to like sit and actually like focus on what I'm doing, because I have to actually like watch the videos and give them sample critiques and stuff on these videos and everything so that they can see like how I look at it and like how I handle these things and what kind of a judge I am, which again I appreciate places that do that too, because it means like I give the kind of critiques on my stuff that I would want like for my own students or for my daughter. Like I give them the information I would want and would like honestly expect, considering how much I'm paying to be at the competition. Like I'm
Right.
expecting you to give me information. Don't just tell me my kid looks cute on stage, or oh that looked really good, or oh point your toes. Like no shit. Like give me more information. Give me something else to help. Because I know my kid ain't perfect.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Pretty much. Because our student, like my teens especially, were like getting really frustrated because like we got like nothing to really work on from the judges like all season, but they didn't score, super high, but we never got a reason as to why. Like there was nothing to tell us how to fix it.
Maybe
Or-
they were just called in judges and they didn't actually know what they were doing, so they just scored based on what they thought. It was like, show your math. It was like,
The judges at the dance competition for 7-year-olds, and they're like, "Get good, get out."
What the
I mean,
fuck are you doing with my voice?
when I was a kid, it was, I had some critique tapes that were like, if you got that now, if you gave those kinds of critiques now, like you'd never have a job again.
Yeah, people are way too sensitive.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I was basically told like, hey, like when I was younger and I went for like my tap competitions and stuff, I was told at every competition, they're like, your tap skills are amazing. They're like, but what you have in skill and technique for your tap does not, you don't have the performance quality to go with it. Like once you get those to match, then yeah, you're going to do great. But until then, like you're your performance quality sucks. Is
You're a
basically
f-
what they said.
You're a third-rate dueler with a fourth-rate dick.
Like it was just like, but like as a
Fucking love
kid, like
Kaiba.
that was hard to hear. Like basically hearing them say like you're never going to win or do well if you don't figure this out. But in the end, like it was actually like I'm glad that they said it because it gave me something to work on. Like it made
Gave
me
you
like
something to figure out.
it gave me it made me more aware that like okay, like I don't need to worry about my feet. My feet know what they're doing. I know what I'm doing. But now I have to work on being exciting for everybody.
Why is Sebastian just kicking a log?
Because that's how they mine things.
Oh.
Oh, and he just fell asleep. He's
That's
taking
good.
a nap. The other one's napping on your tomatoes. Like Helmet's napping on your tomatoes.
That actually sounds pretty good to me, too. I think I'm going to bed.
Well, you
Sound-
enjoy yourself.
Try to make Sebastian not die from starvation.
At least not as quickly this time.
He's not allergic
Yeah,
to
not as-
tomatoes, right?
I don't know if that makes it
He's
worse or
harvesting it.
better.
That's Helmet.
Oh, maybe Helmet was the one making tomatoes.
I said, who's allergic to
Anyway, good night, y'all.
I don't think anybody
Good
was
night,
allergic to
Adam.
tomatoes this time. Hold on, let me check. Hates winter, survivalist, bad health, fast learner, animal lover. Cool. Yeah, none of them are allergic to tomatoes this time.
Well, that's good. We at least don't have to worry about them dying from eating like one of the few foods they're able to, do right now.
Right. Which is, kind of a thing too. Let's see. I need to. Because I need to cook food. Oh, that's right. I got to put in an order, I think, of some sort.
I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Install failed. I have to start over.
All right. So no diplomacy issues. What was it? There's like a way to like set like. Oh, that's right. Okay. So we can make baked potatoes and baked tomatoes. Keep in stock. Keep in stock. There we go. So now we'll have some stockpiles of food.
This run seems to be going better.
Yeah, well, I got food this time. That's helpful. That's incredibly helpful. Who is my farmer? Didn't I have one of those? Yeah. Why are you, like, not doing the farming work? You need to go do the farming work. You need to go, like, analyze crystals and shit.
Is he your doctor?
No, he's just a fucking... He's just he's a craftsman is really more what he is. But I need him to go and do, like, actual other stuff. Because, like, I could have him, like, do so much more work. Especially because this guy is an actual farmer, so he's going to make, like, tomato plants, like, faster. I think. He also cooks, which is the other big thing he does. So I want him to be a farmer. Like, I just want him to farm. Where are you going now? No, wherever you're going, it's not important.
He needs to kick some crystals, apparently.
I guess, but I don't want him to go do that anymore. You need to work on fucking farming and work on that. You guys can now go back to normal food rations rather than being on fucking half rations. It's like, that's what I want this guy to work on. It's just fucking, like, farm up food. Like, I really need food.
Can't you put more than one person on it?
I can, but I need them to go and do other stuff. Like, I need them to actually, like, get, like, wood and shit. So I can make sure, because wood is also pretty low right now. So I need him to work on fucking taking care of wood. Cut the tree,
Yeah, I
dickhead.
can see him working on the wood.
Yeah, like, he's doing great, isn't he? So helpful. So helpful. Alright, he's making baked tomatoes now, so we're gonna have some food. Baked potato. Baked tomato. Baked tomatoes. Now we'll have actual food again, though. And we'll have more potatoes coming, more tomatoes being grown. Actually make all of the food that we're going to need to survive the winter.
Oh, there's a winter in this game?
Yes, winter will come after fall.
Would you say winter is coming?
Winter is always coming. Yes, winter. I would say winter is coming. Alright, I want you to go construct this. I appreciate you doing the fucking crystal work for a bit.
All these guys have really shifty, creepy eyes.
Yeah, they do. And so Helmet needs a healing bench somewhere in the colony, which I can make that. Work. Maybe it's life. Storage. Storage. Not enough wood, though. There we go.
And I'm back.
Welcome back, my love.
Hi, humanity.
Hey, what's up, humanity? Ooh, more leaks for Pikmin 4, huh?
As I'm sitting here like a dork watching your people do their thing and playing bingo. I'm not old or anything.
Ugh. That sounds fun to me, actually. Sitting here watching my people do dumb things and trying to keep them from getting themselves killed.
Isn't bingo basically gambling for old people?
Pretty much.
Yeah, about that.
I enjoy bingo.
You think if you go to an old folks home, you see old people playing poker with their meds?
No, but I used to watch my grandma go and play poker and different card games with pennies, and she would take all all the men who she would play against. She'd be the only lady in there playing, and she'd beat all of them and take all their money. She had her gold jacket and her little clear green visor that she would wear every time she went.
Devious bitch.
Oh, she was amazing. You can ask Andrew.
She
got
was awesome.
Grandma Bingo.
Yeah.
That's actually who Anella's named after. My grandma's name was Anella. So,
Same level of sass, weirdly enough.
Yeah, super sass. Except for Nella has the extra dose from my mom.
She's really hard to read because she can't remember where her cards are because she's slipping into senility.
Oh no, Grandma always knew. When it came to cards or bingo, Grandma was ready. Don't ask her to remember what your name is or who the hell she's talking to, but shit, dude. You ask her how much money she won, she'll tell you exactly what happened. It was real weird.
Sounds like we have a lot in common.
She was awesome, awesome lady. She passed what when Andy was a few months old because we were supposed to go home around Christmas for her to meet her, but Andy got sick. And then Grandma got sick, and then she started getting better, and then like overnight she was gone. But then again, I mean, she was 93.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what happens.
She was old.
and she'd been without her husband at that point. He'd been gone for years.
He'd been
Like,
gone for almost 10 years. He passed in 2006 from Alzheimer's. Like, we didn't think she was going to live for very long after he passed. We figured she was going to die of a broken heart. 'Cause they'd been
Alzheimer's is a fucking nightmare, but it doesn't actually kill you, does it? I mean, it just...
Yeah,
it does.
It eats holes into your brain to the point like he couldn't function on his
Basically
own anymore.
regresses you, like, to the point where you kind of, like, eventually lose the ability to remember how to do things.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Or
I
physically
just
be
didn't
able
think
to.
it was actually... I thought it was just because the connections in your brain were failing, not because there was, like...
Yeah, but the connections that fail eventually hit vital, like, functions, and those fail.
Okay.
Yeah, like he
So
couldn't
your
swallow
heart
on
forgets to beat one day.
Essentially, yeah, you
Or,
could
like-
you could kind of look at that, or your like stomach or your body stops like doing what it needs to do to keep itself alive. Yeah, that's kind of how it
Yeah.
goes.
It was hard watching him because like I mean he had been going through it for, by the time he passed, I was 19 when he passed, and I had been handling him with all of that since I was like 11 or 12. Or no, really, actually, probably
That's
since I was like
horrific.
9 or 10. I had
That's
been
not a
watching.
responsibility for a child.
Well, I'd been watching it. Like he watched him, and me and my brother were the babies out of the cousins. I mean, my oldest cousin is 14 years older than me. Like he just turned 50. So, like, my brother and I were the babies. So we were the ones that were like home in the area when everything started going downhill for him. So when I was in my freshman year of college, like when I was a senior in high school, I went and saw him on the weekends all the time and everything. And then in college, I used to come home every weekend and go to the nursing home and like feed him his like ice cream. And then when he wasn't allowed to have ice cream anymore, feed him like his Jello and yogurts and stuff that he was able to have and everything, and spend the afternoon with him. Because it gave me something to do, and I figured he did all that for me while I was growing up. Like he watched me all the time for my parents. So if him and Graham could do it for me, the least I could do was go say hi and hang out with him. And it was actually really kind of cool because like the last time any of us really like saw him as a family and everything, the only two people in the room he recognized were me and my grandma.
I'm surprised he recognized you because
Yeah, like
he's
he
supposed
couldn't say
to
he couldn't talk. He
lose
couldn't
the
talk.
recent memories and keep the very, very old ones.
Yeah, he couldn't talk, but we were the only two that like you could tell when he recognized you because he would smile. And like me and my grandma were the only two that he would smile at and would like respond to and like open his eyes when he heard us come in. Everybody else, like, he just kind of laid there, like, basically like they were just like random people that came into his room. Which you didn't do that to my pap at all, ever. You didn't just show up in his room. Pap was not a fan of unannounced visitors.
Speaking of which, I need to buy a gun still.
No. Just no.
I wasn't trying to make a joke or anything. I legit need to buy a gun still. Like, I went to a store and I was gonna buy one, but they're like, oh, in order, I was trying to like pay to test fire some guns because I, didn't know what I wanted exactly, and well, you either need to buy something or bring a friend, and it's like, I haven't talked to my friends in years. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's not happening. So I just fucking left.
We love you, but I'm not coming to Detroit.
I don't blame you.
Love you, not coming.
I suggest you stay away from Detroit. Well, Portland's the new Detroit. And some
Yeah,
other cities on top of it.
yeah. I forget where my aunt used to live in Michigan. We used to go visit her, but I don't even remember where the fuck she lived. But that used to be our stopping point whenever we were driving up to northern Wisconsin. We'd go up through Michigan and stop at my aunt's and stay for a couple days and then drive up and over the Mackinac and then down into northern Wisconsin. And I will say that was always so much better than driving up through Wisconsin, because we did that once and I'm really glad we didn't do it again. It was so bad. Honestly, driving up through any state that's like taller than it is wide is just fucking obnoxious.
Why is that?
When you're stuck in a vehicle with your mom and your younger brother, but nobody else is with you.
Well, I mean, what about the state being taller than it is wide makes it ridiculous?
Because I just don't want to drive. Like, if I have to drive, like, from, like, south to north or north to south, like, it just makes it more difficult for me because I don't like being... I don't like feeling like I'm not making progress. Like, I couldn't drive through Texas. I would die. Like, I would legitimately probably die in my car.
Gary, Indiana.
I count the miles, not the states.
Oh, I count all of it, and it just makes me all angry. You can ask Andrew. I'm not... I also, like, I've always gotten car sick my entire life, so unless I'm driving, I'm gonna get sick. So it's like that on top of this, and then like trying to sleep, and then having my brother legitimately jump on me like every 5 minutes. Like, I will say, driving from Ohio to Fort Benning, Georgia wasn't too bad. Kentucky was the worst. Like, that was the worst of the drive.
Kentucky is always kind of an interesting state anyway, though.
Yeah, it was like that was the worst portion of the drive for me, was driving through that. Tennessee wasn't too bad.
Relationship buddy.
Yeah, they're buddies now.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
What? Do you guys have a female
Not
yet?
your guy friend. No, we do not.
Jesus God.
This is a sausage fest here.
What kind of buddy would you say he's a?
I mean, you can take that anywhere you want to go with that, I guess.
The Sanford song theme song just started playing in my head. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So where are you at
Where am I at?
in the game?
Oh my god, I can actually change their names now that I know this. I've made it through some of this stuff, so it's almost a fall, so that's nice. We're getting somewhere with it, I guess.
So you
It's
can
nice that-
change their names.
I can.
Oh, we gotta think of something nifty.
I
Where's
know,
my
right?
Jebediah?
Here, helmet can be Jebediah now.
Jebediah Hogglesnot.
There you go, Jebediah Hogglesnot.
Yay! Thank you.
Welcome.
I like having randomly weird ass named people.
I can see that humanity is very excited by my my sausage fest of a colony, I guess we'll call it. I was gonna call it a commune or like a cult, I suppose, but all of those things, I guess, are technically true, kind of.
Sure.
Name one of them Kobe Lightspeed. Uh-oh, your stream froze.
Uh-oh, did it?
Oh, it was frozen, but you're good.
You're back to normal, babe. You're fine.
There you go, I got Kobe Lightspeed for you.
And name the rest after the Thundercats.
I don't remember any of the Thundercats, so...
I only remember Lion-O. I don't know any of the others.
That's fine, you can have it. This is nothing. Got shitloads of stone and everything else.
Name one of them prostate cancer.
What?
There's no reason not to.
Well, how about this? I will name the first female that I get prostate cancer.
Perfect. Perfect.
That I'm on board with. That's fine.
Perfect.
100%.
First female I get will be named prostate cancer.
You're
And
never
the
gonna
first
get a. You're never gonna
NPC
get a
with
female.
a darker colored skin, you gotta name them Token.
Oh my god. I think they're all white, to be honest. I've not seen anybody with a darker complexion than, like, aggressively German.
Aggressive. Sure.
Aggressively.
I
They're
mean,
all
they could
wearing
be-
lederhosen, so
I mean, seriously, like, are they not aggressively German? Like,
I mean, they could just be like weird Irish people who like wearing German clothes.
can
Are
you
you-
make sausage in the game?
I mean, are you
I
sure?
mean, I haven't seen pigs.
I've had pigs in the game, but I have not made sausage yet. Let's see. Is a sausage a
Okay,
thing?
you gotta name one of them Ubermensch.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, probably.
I feel like he's trying to get you kicked.
I don't know if that would get me kicked. I mean, it was
While
Like,
I hadn't read the TOS,
am I-
I sure.
I mean, if I'm
think
getting,
within it.
if I could name the like, it's not like he's making me name the village like Lebensbrom or something, you know?
It's all right. Right now,
Lebensbrom is German for living space, which was the rationale behind the aggressive expansion in Nazi Germany. Hence the name
Can you
Lebensbrom.
make signs in the game?
Probably.
You should put up a sign over the door that says "Work will set you free."
Oh my god, no. I'm not doing that.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I'm
they are
explaining to
aggressively.
anyone who knows what the hell I'm talking about. And I'm not explaining.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and no, I won't explain it either. Jesus. I mean, I did say aggressively German, and to be fair, that's about the definition of aggressively German.
There's a theme to this game.
There definitely seems to be a theme, doesn't there?
I feel like this is a game that would be really good for Redwood to try and play on his own. I think it would be quite amusing to see what happened.
Oh,
And
God.
what
I'm
things
not seeing
ended
enough
up being.
potential to torture these people that I would actually be interested in playing.
Oh, my friend.
I love that he's basically like, I don't want to do it because I can't do all the fun things. Oh, yes, you can. You
There's
just
some,
haven't gotten there yet.
there is some things that you can do. Like, I'm starting to make swords. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, well, you want some women settlers, so there's these colonies nearby. That solves that problem.
Maybe. It
Actually,
would be
they're looking
easier if
good.
I can get them to, like, you know.
Commercial.
Oh,
Yay.
yeah.
Seconds left. Culvers. Delicious.
Is it actually
I love
straight?
Culvers.
Didn't you guys just talk about that? Is it like listening? Yeah, probably. Never mind. I don't even know why I'm asking that question. It's pretty obvious.
As humanity's talking about cake. Now I feel like I need to pick up stuff to make cake tomorrow.
I haven't had a good slice of carrot cake in a long while.
Ew.
I mean, there's a good reason that there's no such thing, so.
Carrot cake is gross?
Carrot cake is awesome.
No. It's made with a vegetable. Why the fuck would I do? No. That's just ruining cake. Like, why would I ruin cake?
Have you ever made a V8 flavored cake?
No, because V8 is nasty.
It sure is.
But that does remind me I have to pick up some low sodium V8 juice for Megan tomorrow. I forgot to pick it up last time I went to the store.
I need butter and Q-tips.
I have a lot of Q-tips, but that's not going to do you any good because they're here at my house.
I'll give you my address. You can mail me some Q-tips.
I could do that. I can also just prime them to you. Or you can prime them to yourself. You could probably have them in the morning if you checked on the
I mean, there's a
Amazon Fresh.
there's a Meyer like down the street, but if
Amazon-
you're willing to pick me up Q-tips, I'm not going to turn you down.
Hey, you just have to trust me enough to give me your address.
Mm,
Man, I could hear the wheels are turning there.
And Andrew can tell you I have lots of craft supplies.
like Adam has my address, but I trust him not to turn in my address to the FBI. So
I'm not going to turn you into the FBI. That's no fun.
NSA.
No.
Hmm.
Why would I do that? That's not fun. No, I'm just warning you, you might get a lot of craft supplies, obnoxious craft supplies, in the mail, along with your Q-tips. Yep. Or I'll do to you what I did to Andrew when I sent him his surprise box that scared the living shit out of him. Do you remember your box, Andrew?
Oh, of course.
The box that you were very mad at me for ordering?
Oh, they're having a slapping contest.
Yes, but we're gonna win. We're gonna win this contest of slap.
We're not just like. Are you sure? Why are they purple? Why are they like purple avatars?
You were the pimps and they were the hoes. You won the slap contest.
Yeah, so I'm gonna murder the rest of murder. It's not really murder at this point, is it? Like they came here to try and kill me, so I don't think it's murder.
They're purple. It's not murder.
That's
Now
fair.
Now you need to go save Jebediah, though.
Yeah, that should be easier. And now my colonists have a taste for blood. Want to fight?
Oh yeah.
They have a taste.
Tribe that has like females, because you need
We need some procreation.
you need
here,
some
sir.
breeding material.
I guess so. Oh, that's
I
right.
use my full ability for tact to phrase that.
It's all right. We need some giggity going on.
Giggity gig. Some fun.
Yeah. One of
There
those
we go.
things that you're either in the mood for or you're not.
Can you name your colony?
I don't know if I can name the colony itself.
I love that, like, every time he pulls up the thing, it's like one potato. And I'm like, but there's normally more than one potato on the thing, but that's fine. We'll just pretend.
Maybe he's just not a very good farmer.
Apparently not.
Does anybody else find it strange that carrots are basically a root? It's like, what's your
That's all-
justification for having such a massive root for that little crap up top? It's like,
Well, I mean, look at potatoes.
I mean, it's true. They're very root.
Yep.
Very
potatoes are
root.
neat. I had a friend. This is probably early.
I mean,
high
yeah, I
school,
usually
late
take a
middle
drink
school.
about every time you guys cheers, but like at this part of the evening, I try to relax it down. Save your points for the fifth.
Yeah. Seriously.
Save your points up for the fifth.
Because we get to celebrate my good stuff and we get to help
The
Andrew
fifth-
through all of his stuff.
Yeah, the fifth is my alive day, and Allie's got some cool stuff going on that day too. So we'll have some neat news and neat things going on. So save it up. Trust me.
Yep. I
You
just do
doing
it
something
because
special on the 5th?
It's my alive day.
it's his alive day, remember?
What the fuck is that?
It's the day that
He
I
should
should
have
have
died in
died.
Afghanistan the first time he went.
Yeah.
When his buddy was
When my
killed.
buddy was killed in front of me.
You have a couple of these. Well, with,
I have two of them. Yes.
except, is falling off the telephone pole one of them?
Yes, that's the other one.
Okay.
That's April 2nd.
Yep. 4-2 and 4-2 and 7-5 are my two main days.
Well, I'm happy to celebrate your terrible holiday.
Yeah, it's a terrible holiday, but it's also good, I guess. I don't know. It's one of those things.
He's still here, so
Yeah. A lot of survivor's guilt in that too, and shit like that I deal with, and PTSD obviously is kind of a fucking pain, but yeah, you figure
at
it
least
out.
at least you're not on Ambien anymore and telling me that the wind feels pretty.
God, that is absolutely true. That is.
Which
you're
reminds
not-
me, I gotta ask my doctor for an Ambien prescription.
Why?
He wants to feel pretty wind.
The wind feels. You could not have come up with a better advertisement for Ambien than that shit. I mean,
That was
can't hear
Andrew.
that and not want to do it.
Andrew was drunk as shit and he was playing Left 4 Dead. And Sebastian called me like 12 times and I didn't hear it because I was pregnant.
I went outside to play basketball and I was doing terribly at it because I was
He
drunk
lost.
and
He got
absolutely
lost
absolutely
across
out
the
of it.
street from my house.
out of it, but the wind did feel really pretty. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but that's exactly how it felt.
At least it wasn't as like, I mean, that one was the one that I made you get the emergency visit to your doctor because we had to get you off of it. But the time before that he had the issue with the Ambien was he had it, he drank, he fought to stay awake, and then he
Oh god,
ate
yeah.
blazing sauce on
From
his
beat
wings.
ups. Mm-hmm.
And you got second-degree burns on your face.
Yep. And my
Yeah, it was
parents were
really
coming
bad.
down. My parents
That was
were coming,
incredibly painful.
and his lip was so swollen. I gave him freaking Benadryl, thinking that like he got bit by something or he had an allergic reaction to something. Oh no, he was just a dork, and left sauce on his face.
Blazing
Right.
sauce, not just regular sauce, fucking blazing sauce.
On his face, and it made it swell up like he was having an allergic reaction. And I just about killed him.
You would have been justified.
Feels like a pro.
I was so mad. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I don't have time for this. My parents were coming into town. It was the first time they'd been been to Kentucky.
You were in Kentucky at the time?
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
We were still at Knox at the time.
come on. There's nothing you could do that should be off-putting. You're in Kentucky.
I mean, you're not wrong.
See, I didn't mind Kentucky. I did not like all the crazy bugs and shit because it was really upsetting. But I mean, it wasn't horrible. The ice storms were like probably my least favorite thing.
I don't know. Kentucky. I don't know if I could put up with the mandatory incest that's required by law in that state.
We were on a
You get used to it.
military base, and plus you get used to the odd locals.
My god, the strippers down there was
That was rough.
whew.
Nothing but C-section scars and bullet wounds.
You
Yeah.
could see them from the street.
Yeah, they were pretty
It was
the
pretty
Dixie
gnarly.
the Dixie Dieway was also called the Thunder Run because like there was like a ton of strip clubs along there, and it was just like, I mean, however, how can each one be worse than the last no matter which direction you went? But that's the case.
Yeah.
Like, it was just an absolute travesty of like black tar heroin addictions and meth addicts, and somehow the women were the worst of all of that.
So what you're saying is Kentucky is the self-esteem capital of the country.
Yeah, it's very great for like building
They're
you
in-
up.
They're in West Virginia. Both places will make you feel real good about yourself.
I don't know. I like West Virginia personally. Like, I
Certain
didn't.
places in West Virginia
Yeah.
are fine. Go up into the hills.
Yeah, the
Hills
hills.
Have Eyes is like basically
Yeah,
West
the hills.
Virginia.
The hills of West Virginia can be a little. They can be a little rough if you're not prepared for what you're about to see.
Isn't D.C. in West Virginia?
No, Maryland and Virginia.
Yep. It's right in between.
And not technically in either state. It's because it is its own federal like location. So
I don't
it's
understand the whole logic behind D.C. not being part of the country.
I think it's because that way no state claims ownership to the capital of the country, so the country or the capital of the country becomes federal land.
That
and
makes sense.
yeah, I think that's really
The
more
locals are kind of screwed, and it's like we have no power in this country.
at all. Yeah, they're completely controlled by Congress, but they have no like control in Congress in any way. Like they have like some level of voice because it's like basically a person can like say like, hey, yeah,
Shouldn't
you know,
you like shrink DC to just encompass like individual buildings?
I mean maybe, but I just realized that my food is very, very dangerously bad.
What do you mean?
Like, I've got 6 cooked meals left and 2 uncooked meals. Sorry, 3 uncooked meals. And Kobe lights... Yeah, no Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets are MIA.
No.
I know. Probably not good.
I should go heat up some taquitos.
I just made this for Allie, actually.
Wait, what?
Totitos. Or...
The
what-
pizza rolls?
Yeah. I think that's what he's talking about.
Where
No,
is he?
there's the tubular things from Costco.
Yeah. The taquitos.
Taquitos.
Yes.
Yeah. Braylee eats those all the time.
Those
I
are
read
delicious.
the ingredients, and it literally said chicken juices on it.
That's always
No,
fun.
that's not 100% accurate. I can't remember. But it didn't say it had chicken. It said, like, some descriptor of chicken that was horrific. It's like, I can't believe they put that in the fucking box. Oh. But they're delicious, so.
It sounds like Braylee. That's all she freaking eats every time I'm over there.
I wasn't joking. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some taquitos.
That's fine. I'm probably going to be getting off here very soon because it's already 2:20. So I'm going to go to bed. Yeah, we have Kroger's in our state.
Yup.
Plus, these guys are about to probably die of fucking starvation. So maybe I'm going to send them to go and kill things. But I'll deal with that the next time I do this. But this was fun, yelling at these people and telling them that they suck at life. And so, you know. But y'all have a good night. I will catch you guys.
Probably tomorrow at some point.
Yeah, tomorrow. But y'all take it easy, be safe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you tomorrow.
Good night.
Later, everyone.
Later.